Adventure and Imagination. The Spellbook of Silly Solutions. On a sunny Sunday morning in the bustling town of Wimsedale, our young protagonist, Alex, found himself standing in front of a peculiar classroom. The room was brimming with children, their eyes wide and expectant. "Today," announced the master educator, "we embark on an adventure filled with imagination." The master educator walked to the center of the room and placed a large, dusty wooden chest upon a table. "This," he said with a dramatic flourish, "is the Spellbook of Silly Solutions." The children's eyes sparkled with excitement. Alex cautiously approached the chest and gently lifted the lid. The children watched in anticipation as he pulled out a crumpled piece of parchment. "It's a spell," squealed one child, bouncing up and down with glee. The first line reads, "By the power of laughter, make this toy fly," Alex called out, his voice filled with wonder. The children repeated the words after him, their voices echoing around the room as they joined forces to recite the enchantment. Suddenly, with a great whoosh, a small wooden airplane sprang into the air. The children watched in amazement as it floated effortlessly above their heads. "What about this one?" asked Alex, holding up another parchment. "It says, 'By the power of rhythm, make this toy dance.'" The children took turns reciting the new enchantment, and to their delight, the airplane began to pirouette and twirl. The children giggled as they continued experimenting with the spells. One boy held up yet another parchment and read aloud, "By the power of song, make this toy sing." The airplane let out a series of happy chirps and whistles. "Well, one morning we go, one down to stay home." As the children played with the spells, they quickly discovered that each one could be used for more than just entertainment. One girl used a spell to lift her balloon high into the sky, so she could reach her kite stuck in a tree. Throughout the day, the children continued to use the Spellbook of Silly Solutions to help each other and their community. They used a spell to make water from a broken faucet flow again, and another to clean up a messy playground. As the sun began to set over Wimsedale, the children gathered around their master educator. "Today," he said with a gentle smile, "we've learned that sometimes solving problems requires thinking outside the box. And who knows," he continued, "maybe we'll find more ways to use this magical book in the future." The children cheered and clapped as one girl proudly waved the Spellbook of Silly Solutions aloft. "And now no one towel, the party, now view." The Spellbook of Silly Solutions had not only provided the children with endless entertainment, but also taught them that sometimes the most unexpected solutions can lead to incredible outcomes. And as they left their master educator's classroom, their faces shining with pride and wonder, it was clear that they would carry this lesson with them for a lifetime.